Ryan was always busy, not in a loud way, but in a quiet, constant way. His mind never rested. Even when he was sitting still, his thoughts were running. I have too much to do. What if I fail? I'm running out of time. And whenever someone asked him how he was, he would smile and say, I'm okay, just a little tired. At first, it felt normal. Deadlines, pressure, responsibilities. But slowly, something started changing. He couldn't focus like before. Small things started irritating him. He felt tired, even after sleeping, and sometimes he would forget simple things. Still, he ignored it, because in his mind, everyone feels like this. But one day, he sat down to study. The room was quiet. He opened his book, looked at the page, and after just a few minutes, he stopped. His chest felt heavy, his mind felt full, his heart started racing. He kept staring at the words, but they didn't make sense anymore. It was like his brain had just shut down. And then, suddenly, he broke. Tears fell without warning, not because of one big problem, but because of everything he had been holding inside for so long. What Ryan didn't realize was this wasn't just being busy, he was experiencing chronic stress. When stress stays for too long, the brain remains in a constant state of fight or flight response, where the amygdala becomes overactive and the prefrontal cortex, which controls focus and decision-making, starts slowing down. That's why everything began to feel overwhelming, and even simple tasks became difficult. But after that moment, something changed. Not everything at once, just small things. He stopped suppressing how he felt and started expressing it, sometimes by talking, sometimes by writing. Because in psychology, when emotions are held inside, they create internal pressure. But through catharsis, that emotional pressure begins to release. Then he started focusing on his breath. Whenever his mind felt overwhelmed, he would pause and take slow, deep breaths, and slowly his body began to calm. Because deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of the body responsible for relaxation and recovery. He also stopped telling himself, I have too much to do. Instead, he broke everything into small steps. Because when too many demands hit the brain at once, it creates cognitive overload, but smaller tasks feel manageable and restore a sense of control. He allowed himself to take breaks, short pauses, moments of silence. Because attention is not unlimited, the brain needs time to reset its cognitive resources to function properly again. And slowly, he fixed his sleep, because sleep directly affects cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. When sleep improves, stress begins to reduce naturally. Weeks later, Ryan was not completely stress-free, but something was different. He felt lighter, calmer, more in control. Because he finally understood something important. Stress doesn't disappear by ignoring it. It doesn't go away by pretending you're okay. It changes when you understand what's happening inside your mind and respond to it differently. You don't have to carry everything at once, you just have to stop carrying it all inside you.